Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Pike.
This is Danny.
And this is Dual Vibes. All right, guys. Today, we have a solid episode for you guys. It's something me and Danny basically breathe, unless I'm on on an off month. And
Off
I'm not
month.
You know,
That's like every other month, like when they start their period.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes. You know,
It's
what I'm
a
saying?
cycle.
Life gets crazy. But today, we're gonna be talking about the gym. The real side of the gym, not gym fails, not goofing off, but actually what we do in the gym, what we do outside of the gym to get us ready for the gym, our routines, and just everything we do. Anything that has to do with the gym. Maybe we can talk some people into getting to the gym.
And guys, I got a special announcement, dude.
You want to talk about that?
No, we're not going to talk about it, but we're just going to announce it.
Okay.
Because who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
And let's see if y'all can guess who it is. I'm officially cuffed. I'm locked. Guys, check my Instagram.
This is crazy. I was going to, at the end of this podcast, I was going to be like, guys, I don't know if he wants to talk about this, but do you want to say what you want to say? But I guess we're going to start it out that way.
We're going to start it out like that. So you guys go on Instagram. I don't have Instagram, so I'm not actually going to do this. But if you guys go in like a middle schooler's, account, like your siblings, and they have the lock emoji. Yeah, that's me right now, bro.
Dang, locked? Are you locked into the gym?
I'm locked in to the gym and a girl.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Well, as long as everything goes planned.
As planned.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
I will officially be cuffed.
Yes.
I will be in a relationship. Now, you guys will have seen that 3 days
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
So that'll be the 3-day anniversary.
Yeah. So 3 days before you guys watch this, Danny will be officially off the market. And I'm not saying that just like, oh, Danny's doing this, that. No, seriously, Danny's taken.
Danny's doing it.
Danny is going to be taken, and
yeah, let's just real quick before we hop into this episode, I just want to say something about this girl, okay?
Dang, shout out.
She checks all the boxes, man. All right? Yeah, I don't want to hear that stigma about me no more, okay? It's you guys are going to see a different side of Danny, okay? Danny's an emotional guy, but you guys see a weird side of Danny because I do it for not the act, but because that's who I thought I was. But I had a little realization the last 4 days.
Yeah.
That I've been sitting alone and I've really locked in, watched some TikToks, some core TikToks, and it really made me think, like, for real, guys. So, enough about that. But I will be, officially in a relationship, and I'm super excited for it because, that's the kind of guy I am. I feel like I was forced into the life I was living before, and I haven't done it in a long time, like the lifestyle I used to live. It's honestly been, I spent basically the last year talking to this girl. Mm-hmm. And, full circle, you know what I'm saying? I think it actually has been a year.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It
was right when football season started, before. So, yeah, it's definitely been a year. So
you took it the right route, you know what I'm saying? You guys, did your own thing as you guys met, talked, and, I've been around Danny since he wasn't in a relationship. So I've known Danny for over 4 years right now, almost at 4 years. So I've seen that side of him. So this is different, and I've noticed it in the last couple of days. I haven't said anything to him, but I noticed it. Just him in his thoughts and stuff like that when we're hanging out. So not saying he's changed any, but definitely could tell something's going on. And then, before this podcast, actually we had a little talk, and he was open about it. And I'm excited. Yeah. I've always told him I'd support anything he did and hasn't done, and I'm always there for him regardless. But I think this is good for him. Yeah.
So that convo wasn't an emotional. I didn't break it down.
No.
But I did get emotional because I was really expressing, my whole life, the last 4 years of what I've been doing, and it wasn't me. Okay. I can't even say 4 years. It's technically been 3 because of last year I've been, kind of more conservative. So
yeah.
I haven't been perfect. There's been a lot of ups and downs this last year. But you know what they say, when in doubt, rep it out. That's the quote of the day. And what do I mean by that? When in doubt, rep it out. Okay? I mean, the gym's a perfect pastime. It's an active lifestyle, but it's a perfect pastime, right?
Agreed.
You ain't got nothing to do. Go to the gym and just start repping it out because it's only going to benefit you. It's never going to not benefit you unless you're blasting 400 milligrams of gear and taking 8 scoops of pre-workout. Then you might have a premature heart attack here in the next year.
Yeah.
But, don't do any of that. Disclaimer, do not do what I just said because I don't do it. And no one else that I know does that. Okay,
Correct.
I don't even think the guys that are on gear blast that much pre-workout.
Pre-workout and test, they probably do a lot of it. But pre-workout, no, that would kill you.
Yeah, because your blood pressure is already elevated.
Yeah.
All that testosterone.
So yeah, we're not going to do all that. We're just going to stay like locked and focused and do it the healthy route. But it's better than just laying in bed and getting reps in on your phone on TikTok.
There you go.
Not saying not to do that because you'll see a lot of our good content on there. But right after you're done scrolling through that Dual Vibes podcast TikTok, and then you see these clips right here, get in the goddamn gym.
Yeah, because then it could lead to, a doom scroll. And what I mean by that is, you just keep scrolling and then you just start seeing stuff. You start seeing sad videos, you start seeing Lambos, and then you can just get lost in the sauce. And then,
it's true.
Like, you just get, you get in your head. And then look, social media is a great thing because Dual Vibes is on it. It's also a good thing because all the other content creators. But you got to pick and choose what you want to put in your brain because there is some stuff that you can go down and it's not the right path.
It's a dark hole. And you can get off track and get unmotivated. You know what I'm saying? So you're never too late to start something, and it's a great day when you watch this to get in the goddamn gym and actually make something of yourself, as in like health-wise. A lot of people need that in this day and age.
Yeah, especially with McDonald's and seed oils. So what are we starting out with talking about the gym? Kind of just our journey of why we started in the gym?
Yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about our journey of getting in the gym, how long you've been in the gym, and how it's benefited you. That's what we'll start at, and then we'll lead into some other stuff.
All right, so I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I started the gym 2018, okay? No, technically 2017. I was still in high school. I was a senior going in, and my coach told me that I need to get some muscle on me. So I asked my dad, I'm like, Dad, what do I do? He gave me the Creatine 3X 6-star from Walmart.
Yep.
And he said hit chest, biceps, and triceps every day. Didn't even tell me about fucking legs, but I mean, that's all basketball is legs, right? So for a whole year, I just benched, bicep curled, and tricep dipped.
Yeah.
And it got me bigger.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to cap. J Ham was on something because it got me bigger. But,
locked into it, yeah.
But, I wasn't doing it the right way, right? So just like playing basketball, you can play all day, but if you're not learning the little kinks in it it's going to up your skill, then you're not going to get better, right? So 2018, me and Nick Watson started our gym journey. We got a gym membership at Anytime Fitness, and I mean from there it's history. I mean, you look at me now, totally different guy. I think it produced more testosterone in my body. Like I think it genuinely did. Like I think it upped my testosterone levels. I don't know if it actually does that. Like, I'm not a scientist, and I don't really care to be. But I'm just telling you a personal
that could be facts. I don't know.
So, testosterone, I think it boosted it because I have a beard now. But other than that, arms are bigger. Chest is bigger. I can bench 355. And, yeah, no, I'm not fucking flexing that I can bench that. But when you start off and you're benching barely 85 pounds – and then you go from 85 pounds to 355. And yeah, it's taken 5 years to get there.
Don't matter.
Dude, the struggle that it was the first time I repped 45s on both sides, just once, 135, the journey to 225, and then the journey to 315. That's crazy. That's when I felt like a freaking beast, bro.
That's a lot of weight.
And now I can bench press 225. I think my all-time high is 19.
Yeah.
I haven't broken 20 yet. I want to break 20, but it's about 19. Can I get it tomorrow? I got to be feeling it that day. I'm not going to cap. Like the gym's kind of just like anything else. You have off days, you have good days. But with that being said, me and Nick Watson started our journey. Nick's an absolute unit now.
He's a gorilla.
I'm actually catching up to him now. It's not the other way around. Nick was always lacking behind me. And I'm not saying that to be cocky, but like Nick didn't take it serious. And then he got into the Air Force, which salute to you, brother. And now that's like all he does. He's a personal trainer. So, working out didn't just get him to getting bigger. Like it found a second side hustle for him, a passion, which can lead the same thing for you. Now he's a personal trainer. He's training other people that are overweight, underweight. They're the good amount of weight, but they need to get shredded. They got personal goals, you know what I'm saying? Now he's there to help because he's learned so much about it. So, there's a lot of avenues to lifting. I use it for self-gain and just having that healthy feeling all the time. So, it's kind of a little bit about the gym with Danny.
Cool. No, yeah, I mean, that's the same kind of route I took in high school. Really wasn't much in the gym. I was every now and then. Obviously, coach made us get in there, but it wasn't something I took seriously. I was never a bigger kind of guy. Still am not a big guy, but I put on a lot of weight since high school. Wasn't as small as Rat Boy in high school, but I was pretty small, okay?
All right, bro, those are fighting words.
With that being said, though, he obviously had a better... Okay, this bug's...
Dude, this bug has been flying around me. What did you do? Shit yourself?
No. It's pissing me off, though. I'm about to rage. I got to stop taking that test. Just kidding. I don't take nothing. I'm just kidding. I don't take anything. But, so yeah, out of high school, I was really small. I've probably been working out for the last... I want to say 8 years consistently, but obviously I've been on and off. And then a lot of stuff happened, and then some life stuff happened where I was out of the gym because it was so stressful outside of the gym. But anyways, recently...
Hang on, let me just touch on that. So I saw Pike, okay? He was in the gym. He was getting bigger. Nick Watson did the same fucking thing. He stopped going.
Yeah.
I watched his body shrink, and I never said anything. But I was like, dude, there's sometimes Pike was out of the gym for a long time, and I saw him, and I'm like, bro, you lost all your fucking muscle.
Yeah, it's
true. I wasn't going to be the one to say it, okay?
No, you're good. I seen it myself, and that's what made me want to get back in the gym. And I don't do it, same thing. I don't go to the gym to impress anyone else. I honestly do it to make myself feel better. I like getting a good pump and being like, damn, the last couple months I've been in the gym are really showing. Obviously, I like looking good too. But that's not the core reason, and it's a good pastime. It kept me busy. I'd go to work, I'd come home, and just go straight to the gym. Like it felt good. It felt good to stay healthy. So that's why I do it, and I've been doing it for a while. I want to stay more consistent. And obviously, things throw you off, but just getting back in the gym, getting through the first week or two back in the gym are really hard because you lost all that size and you lost that progress.
That momentum.
Yeah, you're looking in the mirror, lifting this weight that you used to be able to throw. And you're just like, dang, like I lost it all. What's the point? Well, the point is to get months in again and seeing more progress that you didn't have before. Or seeing flashbacks on Snapchat of me locked the fuck in and not having that anymore. That drives me crazy. So that's why I'm in the gym. I love the gym. I want to consistently go to the gym again. And I didn't have like a partner to get in the gym with. I mean, I worked out with a few friends here and there. We had different goals, obviously. So I've been just doing it by myself until obviously me and you started going a couple years ago, and that kind of helped me lock in and started getting better workouts, started getting a better diet, stuff like that. So definitely having that gym partner, having that gym bro, getting in the gym, they push you to your limit and getting a good workout. And that's honestly helped me get to where I'm at now, which isn't massive, but I've weighed the most I've ever weighed, which I only weigh 175. The most I've ever weighed was 175, 176.
And you're still cut.
Yeah, and I stay as lean as possible. That's just my body style. But I want to hit, goal is to hit like 190 and then go on a good cut and to get like lean. So that's the goal. I'm not sure if I ever hit that, but that's the goal. I want to hit that. So with all that being said, everyone should get in the gym, even if it's the first day.
Yeah, just get in the gym and just start going.
Yeah. What was that saying you had? One day or day one?
Yeah.
So, yeah, one day or day one. When you guys watch this, I hope it pushes somebody to get into the gym.
That could also be quote of the day. So, when you're doom scrolling on TikTok and you were thinking about going to the gym today, but no, you were on TikTok for 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's going to be one day I'll get in the gym. Or you could just put the damn phone down and day one, go get in the gym. People that judge people for starting the gym, no matter how small, how overweight, like whatever it is, people should not judge one another, okay?
Not at all.
Unless they're going in the gym judging. Then we can do some judging. But, if you see a guy out there and he's struggling 135 and you see that he's bad form, it's up to you if you want to go help him out. Some people can't take, criticism.
Yeah.
But that's another thing that I was going to touch on. Having that gym bro and you guys, putting both your skills together, that's a good thing. Because he might know a workout that I never knew about, but it hits the back really good. And then I have a chest workout to get his chest like mine.
That bug's really funny. But no, I agree with that fully. I think you can learn from each other, especially if you have a good relationship and with that friend, because where it's coming from a good place. It's not just making fun of you. Granted, making fun of people and stuff like that, or making fun of your friend, and it might get them motivated, but coming from someone you trust and know it's coming from a good place, it always helps. So
yeah, I'll call him out right now. J-Lo, I tell J-Lo all the time, dude, I'm like, dude, you lost all that progress for what? And he's like, dude, I just feel unmotivated. I'm like, why do you feel unmotivated, bro?
Yeah.
I was like, you were at the best shape of your life, and then you just stopped going.
He's a big boy. He can be a fucking.
But
unit.
he's a big boy now. But he used to be slim as can be, bro. Like he was.
I've seen stuff, and he's back in the gym. So shout out to him because I've seen some stuff he posted on Snapchat.
Yeah.
He bought home stuff for the gym, creatine, beta-alanine, stuff like that. So good for you. Get in the gym, bro. Really excited to see your progress you make from it.
Facts. Stool Vibes Entertainment.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna kind of go off track. I want to do one pet peeve in the gym, and I'll go first.
Go ahead.
There's this kid that goes to my gym. I'm not gonna name drop, but dude, you have to stop talking. When you ask me to work out with you and then you just talk the entire time, I can't stand it. Like, I love you to death, bro.
I hate that.
But, bro, it's okay. All right, I'm going to go for 355 or 365, right? So I hit one. Like, I'll hit 315, and then it's a 45-minute conversation. By then, I'm going to fucking tear up my pec because I'm not even in the – like, I'm not even – my muscles aren't active no more. They're not activated, right? So just – when you get in the gym, it is cool to talk in between sets.
Yeah.
But then you guys need to know when to reel it back in and get active, okay? And don't doom scroll while you're
Yeah, because then you get lost in scrolling, and then you sat there for 15, 20 minutes on a bench that someone else might want. And on top of that, you're losing that lock. You're not focused anymore. So you're not going to press that weight probably as good as you could have if you put your goddamn phone down.
Damn right. All right, what's your pet peeve?
Pet peeve in the gym?
Yep.
Someone using 4 different machines at once, just bouncing back and forth and leaving a little bit of themselves at each rack so you can't take it. Like, so if I want to use the bench press and you got a water bottle, I'm like, all right, I'm letting them finish that. But then I turn around to go to the flies and you have a fucking headphone jack or headphone sitting there. I'm like, dang, okay, I'm going to go do push-ups in the corner and you got your backpack over there. Brother, you got to pick. You can't hit 3 chest workouts at once. You want a superset, hit a tricep with it. This way you're not using all the chest so we can rotate. And I'm not afraid to ask, hey, can I hop in with you? But, brother, what? Like, that's just too much. It's too much. Pet peeve. Don't do it.
Unless it's like 2 a.m. and there's no one there.
If there's no one there, yeah. But I'm saying 6 p.m., prime in the gym, everyone's in there, like old ladies to young girls to fucking juice heads to scrawny kids. Don't use 4 different machines.
Just have some respect.
Lock in. You know, everyone else wants to lock in, and you're kind of like crowding the whole gym.
Facts. So kind of go based off that.
So, whoa, that's our podcast. That wasn't supposed to be pulled up. Okay, so this week in the gym. So we've both been in the gym. I recently got back into the gym, so I'm not hitting any PRs. So this doesn't really pertain to me. Pertain to me? Yeah. Have you hit any PRs recently that you're kind of proud of, or?
I haven't hit any PRs, but I will say something I've been doing different in the gym, like the past couple weeks, is, I can easily curl 30 pounds.
Dumbbells?
Yes, but it's more of letting the weight be heavy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I can hammer curl 60 pounds, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not swaying my body, but I'm not doing that eccentric movement where I'm putting stress on my muscle, like a cable, right? So when I'm doing dumbbells and I'm over here doing 60, I'm getting a better workout when I'm doing 35, 40s, and I'm slow up, and then I'm really just holding my arm while it's going down.
Yeah.
I'm letting the weight be heavy.
Okay. So you're doing more of that. Because I haven't been in the gym with you in a couple weeks, whatever. We used to, when we do biceps, like you're saying, we used to go to the end of the rack and grab 50s, 55s, and then 60s on the other side. That's what we would hammer curl. That was part of our workout. It legit was the 55, 60s. So you don't do that anymore?
I mean, I still do it at like the end.
Yeah.
But for most of my workout, I'm trying to incorporate more eccentric movements and more cables because I'm keeping the tension, time under tension.
That's a big thing. Tension.
Time under tension.
Yeah, you see that a lot. You see a lot of people talking about like the correct movements are better than like throwing on heavy weight and doing it the wrong way, which is true. You can hurt yourself that way. But also you get a better workout if you're more focused on that muscle.
You still need the heavy weight
Yeah.
to build muscle.
Oh, for sure.
But building the muscle also is time under tension because you're really killing the fibers.
I got you.
Right? So
That's a good point. That's why I like preacher curls and stuff like that, really flexing for the camera. Yeah, you're about to cramp up. Preacher curls and stuff like that, it kind of locks you into not doing more weight than you can.
Facts.
Because it's straight, bicep. It's not you swinging. Yeah, that bug is really getting after us right now. How about okay, so we always talk about upper body. Let's talk about lower body. How often do you think you should hit legs a week?
I think it should be equal with everything else. Like
should have like a 3 days on, 2 days off, 3 days on kind of thing, or like what is your normal?
So usually I'm in the gym 6 times a week. Okay, like anything less than that, I've failed that week. So I'm hitting each muscle group twice. Some people might go, well, that's too much. Well, I don't really care because that's what I like, and I've gotten there. Okay,
that's true.
It's like I take very good criticism, but everybody's body repairs itself at different rates, right? Mm-hmm. If you're blasting gear, you can go hit chest and then 24 hours later go hit chest again because your chest has already grown 4 inches by the time you're even bench pressing again. So I say, if you're not going to hit legs twice a week, at least once a week. Because you are on your legs more than anything. Like you're walking every day. Like you can't move unless you walk. And if you have another way of getting across in transportation, like fucking handstanding, walking the whole time, I want to see it. I want to see a day in the life of the handstander.
Yeah.
But use your legs
Equal
more.
Amount.
Yeah, you go up and down on your legs. Like you're always getting a leg workout, but you could say the same thing about your arms. You're always picking something up. Like it might not be 50-pound dumbbells, 20-pound dumbbells, but you're still picking stuff up. You're still pushing. You're still pulling. You're working out your muscles all the time. But minimum 1 time a week.
Okay.
You want to go, bud?
There goes the rage. All right, so yeah, I agree with that. I think I personally have knee pains and problems, so I hit them like once every now and then.
Why do you have knee problems? I'm curious to see what you got to say to this.
My knees, they're just not as good as they used to be. I'm kind of getting old,
Yeah, you're getting old.
Yeah, no, honestly, I skip legs quite often. I'm not saying always, but often. And it's a bad habit. I need to start doing legs more. I've been so focused on seeing progress in my upper body because it's hard for me to gain progress because I don't gain weight very fast. So I work out my upper body so much because I barely get progress from barely get any size and stuff from that. So I don't hit legs often because I'm always like, damn, I'm not going to hit legs. I'm wearing pants all the time. I'm about to hit arms again. So that's why I do. Honestly, that's my thought process behind it. And on top of that, I do have knee pain. That's not an excuse. I need to get some, those things.
Just get some icy hot. Yeah, just get that
compression. The compression, so that makes my knees feel better. But I need to get sleeves. I honestly do. Haven't invested in those, but I did invest in some wrist wraps because chest is important, guys. So I'm gonna invest in some knee compressions, and I'll start hitting legs again. That's a promise.
Yeah, well, the thing about the wrist wraps are, you invest in them, but you never fucking bring them. Because when we work out, we're like, let's hit chest. I'm like, all right, well, you got the wrist wraps? Nah, bro, left them back at the crib. Oh, so now I got to go bum off someone else.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to buy
wrist
one.
wraps? You got? Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I got some wrist wraps, though. They work well when I am using them. But I don't think you've ever used them, actually, because I always forget them.
I've never used your wrist.
I leave my bag in the truck now, so leave it in the truck. I always got it. It's easy.
And I have better. Next time we hit chest, we're locking in.
Yeah, no, I'm down to hit a real good chest day, real good leg day, actually. I might hit legs tomorrow morning. Now that we're talking about, I'm going to hit legs tomorrow morning.
I hit legs today.
Yeah?
I mean, they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I got big-ass quads. I just got pants on right now. See what I'm saying? You guys don't know the difference.
See, I can wear shorts and not feel insecure, but you can't.
No, I can, but I just more lean towards this leg tattoo.
I mean, that's fine, but what's a leg tattoo when you got a fucking chicken leg?
I don't got a chicken leg. I think my legs are proportioned for the most part.
Let's ask this question. Is somebody going to eat my leg if it comes down to it, or are they going to pick your leg?
Well, they actually say the bigger, muscle-wise on a person, if they are very muscular, this is a weird topic. If someone dies and you're out in the wilderness, you need to eat somebody. If they are muscular, the meat is actually going to be worse.
Why?
Because it's more tense. When you eat a fucking cow, they're not in shape. The pig, not in shape. You're eating the meat off of it, and it's tender because it's not muscle. It's.
Why do you got to ruin everything?
I'm just letting you know, man. They're probably going to eat mine first. It's not going to be as much to eat, but this is a weird topic. Yeah.
Next topic.
All right. So we're going to do a little gym culture. Okay, so this kind of ties into the pet peeves and stuff like that. I'm going to ask 3 questions, and then you're going to answer how you feel, and I'm going to hit the topic as well. Gym selfies. Okay, how do you feel about them? Are they cringe, or do you think it's confidence?
It's valid.
Okay.
I think everybody should track their workout.
Okay.
You know, if you can go out on a Friday night and post that you're drinking a beer, why can't you go to the gym beforehand and post your 6-pack?
Dude, that's good.
I know.
That was a good. That's a clip. I'm gonna clip that one.
That's fine. I hope you do.
I like that
because there's no difference. Like, I can go to SeaWorld and show everyone that I'm at SeaWorld, but I'm not going to show anyone my stomach because I'm heavy, right? No. Fuck that. Get in the gym. Be proud of your progress. And if someone swipes up and goes, bro, you're a douchebag, block them.
Yeah, because then when they post them taking shots of tequila that night, be like, dude, you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, exactly. It goes both ways, bro.
That's good. I like that. So
yes,
I agree with that. I think it shows confidence and stuff like that. I think you should respect your surroundings by all means.
Yeah.
Don't be taking pictures of other people in it, and if they don't want to be in it, and be respectful, obviously. But other than that,
the Danny album.
Yeah, have a Danny album. That's fine. It's weird to call it that. I'm going to have a Pike album. But
there you go.
Okay. So, yeah, it's
Danny?
Yeah.
I'm like,
shit,
bro, what's his Danny album?
It's just me.
Pike just fucking flexing. Like, anyways.
All right, so in the gym,
okay,
do you agree with people being loud? You know, every gym has like a screamer or an aggressive lifter. Do you think there's a limit?
I personally don't care because I'm blasting Katy Perry, fucking Keisha, fucking Rihanna. Like, I'm blasting that in my ear.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, Ecstasy by Suicide Idol.
The song.
I just wanna. So, like, if someone's like lifting 495 pounds on deadlift and they slam the weights, I personally don't care.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I mean, if there's an old lady working out and she's not paying attention, you might give her a heart attack.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, just respect the gym, you know what I'm saying? Go to a powerlifting gym if you want to do stuff like that. If you're going to a commercial gym, like Anytime Fitness, you know, I've always went by this saying, if they say no chalk, don't try to be Hulk.
You made that one up, but it kind of ties in. I got it.
I was good.
You're not allowed to use chalk at those gyms because it makes a mess. You're not allowed to do that. But at a powerlifting gym like Freak Strong and stuff like that, you're allowed.
Golds. You can
yeah.
just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Clean up after yourself, obviously, at those gyms too. But you can be allowed. It's more of an aggressive body lift, power lift.
Right gym, right place. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Right place, right gym.
That's a good answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is not controversial, but it's a good topic because I do have people asking me, not asking me directly, but saying, like, I've heard people make comments, girls and stuff like that, because I'm a guy. Should girls and guys train the same?
Okay, so personal preference, right?
Here we go.
I don't want a
Oh, you don't?
I don't want. Stop. I know what you're referring to. I don't want someone that's got a bigger back than I do, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Dude, they're quad. Dude, okay. So, Pike knows me. I'm in love with quads, okay? Quads, you know, you guys might be thinking, oh,
Pause.
Yeah. Quads as in for ladies,
yes.
right? So, you guys might be sitting on the other side like, wow, Danny just looks at quads? No, it's not because it's hot. That's like 10%. But the 90% is that it shows that they are trying to better themselves, right? Girls love leg day. We all know why you guys.
I'm gonna touch on this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They know why they love leg day. They want to get their glutes bigger. They want to get the hamstring. Like they want a good lower body, right? Us men, we want the dominance. We want the because we're hitting, right? So it's all about personal preference at the end of the day. But I think personally, a girl can be proportionate. Just in the right way. So, you know, have some definition on the upper body, but make that lower body something special. But with that being said, though, I don't want a girl that's got 45-inch quads that look like they're gonna smush me if she like steps on me.
Okay.
But I want it to be. I like tone.
Okay.
Tone, definition, muscular.
So the question was, should they train the same as a guy?
No.
They shouldn't. They should have a different workout, different.
Yeah,
they have different goals. So they shouldn't train the same.
But girls' bodies don't grow like men.
Right. Testosterone.
They got estrogen. Like, their muscles different. So, you know, I think a girl should be more, defined, more toned. Like, where a guy, you know, he's able to still bulk up but still have that six-pack.
Okay.
That's the ideal
Agreed.
Chad.
Yeah, I think it's different. I think you definitely have to have different workouts, different plans. I think you can definitely meal prep very similar, if not the
Yes.
same, just different amounts of proteins.
I agree.
Intake. But yeah, you can definitely lift with your partner, change weights, stuff like that. But also to touch on the whole thing, he's like, he sees a girl and like if she has quads, stuff like that, it's like, dang, like she puts time and effort into that. She really takes the gym seriously. And just this is off topic, but it's real. Going into a gym, and I'm not saying I'm staring at girls, I'm staring at people. I don't want to make people feel weird. That's not what I'm there for by no means. But if I see a girl, just like saying, in there wearing, let's just say, leggings and a regular t-shirt, working out, and I see her back, and her back looks like defined and like muscular and stuff like that, I'm like, damn, she's like really here for it. And then I see a girl walk in with shorts halfway up her ass, like doing like fucking stair stepper. I find it more appealing that girl with the back, I'm just like, damn, she really is like here for it. She's not here for attention. So what I'm saying is, don't go in there for attention. I enjoy, not enjoy.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying, like, I think it's good if someone's in there for the right reason, be in there for the right reasons. So girls can work out the same for the most part, but be in there for the right reason.
So
Some people are in there for the wrong reason.
you like a big back?
No,
Oh,
that's not what I said.
yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what Pike's saying.
It can be arms, it can be back, but if there's like two girls standing next to each other, saying like I'm rating these two girls, and one of them is wearing like a gym outfit, but it's not revealing by no means, and then there's a girl that's wearing really revealing. I'm not looking at the girl that's very revealing, like, oh damn, she has a fat ass. I'm like, this girl actually puts in the work.
They're
over
going
here.
in there for attention. Yeah.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes. Go in the gym for the right reason, and yeah, you can work out, how you please. But
So anything
that's
else?
just my personal opinion. So yeah, no, this is going to be the ending of it.
Okay.
It's going to be a rapid fire question. You're going to answer. I'm going to answer. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's go.
Wrap it out.
Let's
All
go.
right. So first one: are you dry scooping or are you mixing?
It depends how I'm feeling that day, right? If I'm just chill vibe, I'm mixing.
Okay.
If I'm straight to the dome,
Yeah.
like I'm king of the throne, I'm fucking
Dude,
dry
rhymes
scooping.
all the time. All right, yeah, no, I always dry scoop, and the reason I always dry scoop, I keep it in the truck. I'm driving to the gym 10 minutes before I get there, dry scoop. As I'm driving, knee on the wheel, praying to God. So dry scoop.
And that thing is clumpy as hell.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. All right. Best gym hype song. Write it down.
Ecstasy.
Okay.
You can listen to that song anytime, and it's
Yeah,
hype.
that's true.
There's just something about the beat, the melody, and it's just perfect.
Okay. Mine's going to be Syphilis by Juice WRLD. That's a good song. Go listen to it.
Probably because you have it. Go ahead.
Whoa, wait, but nope, I got checked recently. Most overrated machine that you see people using, or they all like hype up, but it's not doing anything. We can just use free weight.
I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna have to say. That's a good one. It's got to be with your chest. I'm not a big fan of the pec deck.
Okay.
I'd rather use free weights.
Flies.
Yep. I'd rather use free weights or the cable machine, not the flies. The flies just it hits my shoulder the wrong way. And
Okay.
I don't like it. Also the decline press machine, I hate that thing. I'd rather just go lay backwards and
Slide a little bit and boop, boop. Okay.
Yep.
I respect that. I'd have to go with the. I like the row machine for sure. Obviously, it's like easy to use. It's simple, but also a bent over row with a barbell. I mean, I feel like you can hit it reverse curl over. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it hits a little bit different. So I'd say that.
I agree.
Okay. Last one. Who's stronger? Not between me and you.
I was about to say.
This says who's stronger, you or your mom.
Depends what we're talking about.
Yeah, facts.
Mentally, yeah, that girl's got me.
Yeah.
That girl has been through so much. She's taking me out. Now, if we're lifting per pound body weight, she has no chance.
Okay.
I bench 355.
Yeah,
I don't even think she can bench to 85.
T-Ham, you need to get in the gym and show him you can.
T-Ham, nah, she can outwalk me. Tell you that. That girl
Okay.
walks on the treadmill and she reading her book, sipping coffee. Nah, she don't. Her Coke, which is very weird combination. Fucking book here, Coke here, walking, 10
Locked in.
incline. She could probably use a stair stepper longer than I can.
Yeah.
I just pushed 10 minutes on that the other day. Yeah, walking in Stairmaster, she could probably give me. So she's stronger on legs.
Okay. I'd say I agree with that. I think my mom
guess.
mentally definitely been through more than me, and she's definitely stronger than me. In the gym now, you ain't got me on that, okay?
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, she does, every time I see her, though, she would tell me, she's like, I was on my treadmill doing I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
With the Coke?
She doesn't have a Coke. She has sweet tea. That's where I got the sweet tea from. I always drink sweet tea. It's because my mom, she makes good sweet tea. Yeah, so nice. She probably has me on the walk. That's for sure. I am terrible with cardio. I'm trying to get better at it, though, to lean up. But she probably got me on that and mental. So,
yeah, kind of like the same answers right there. So, is that it?
That is it. I mean, last thing, what do you bring? What's essential to you to bring to the gym in the bag?
Essential to bring in the bag, okay. The headphones, the key to get into the gym. And, a lot of people leave this part out. The reason why you're doing it. All right, so when you open that gym bag, it shouldn't just be, all right, gotta grab my wrist wraps, time to do chest. No, it should be you open that bag, oh, it's time to hit chest, right? Don't go in there being lazy and just going in there to work out, because if you have no meaningful purpose to lifting a weight, there's no reason for you to be in there.
Yeah.
Like, you need to understand, like, I'm in here to get better. What is better, right? Better is, okay, I'm coming in here to stay in shape, and that's getting better, because you can never be too in shape. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say I'm too in shape.
Facts.
You literally can't be. So always having a meaningful purpose, your headphones, and obviously your key card. Now, if you forget the headphones, that shouldn't be you to go home.
I've had headphones for the last 3 days at the gym, not going to lie.
Just go in there and listen to
whatever they're playing.
John Cena. Basic Thugonomic. I think they have that song there, actually.
Probably do.
No, they did, because me and Kyle heard it. So don't let that be an instant killer, right? Don't let anything kill your vibe when you walk in the gym. You see every single machine taken, oh my gosh, I came at the wrong time. Okay, cool. Go in there. It might take you 20 more minutes, right? But when you're in traffic going to work, do you just turn around and say, I'm not going to work? Or do you just keep going to work? Right?
Good point.
All right. Hey, I'm going to be a little late in traffic. Sorry about that. Should have left the house a little bit sooner. Didn't know there was going to be traffic. All right, see you when you get here. Mm-hmm. Or, hey, traffic's backed up about
going home.
8 miles. Yep, not doing it.
Agreed. Cool. I'd say the same thing. In my bag, I have my headphones. I got...
Clearly not. You just said you didn't have them.
I don't have them. Well, my AirPods broke. Anyone wants to send me some, let me know. I have my headphones, wrist wraps when I bring them, and I think that's basically it. The reason to go, honestly. And if you don't... Okay, actually, to break off real fast, to end this out, the other day I got back into the gym, probably about a week ago, finally actually in the gym. And the first day I walked in, recently, Danny stopped drinking energy drinks. And he told me how he's feeling better and stuff like that. So I was like, I need to try this. I started getting chest pains and stuff. I needed to stop anyways because of how many I was drinking. So I stopped drinking them. Not pre-workout, no energy drinks, no nothing, right? Got into the gym the first day, and it was probably the hardest day to get in the gym. Like, mentally, I didn't want to be there. I didn't have, any of the momentum to do it. I didn't have any size that I was gaining. I legit texted Danny. I swear to God, this is a real story. Texted Danny, bro, I need your help for this. He was at work. I was like, I need your help with this. I said, tell me I need to be in here. Tell me I need to start getting to it. I'm a fat ass, whatever. Bro called me. Legit 5 seconds later calls me, goes, bro, what's up? Why aren't you wanting to do it? So another thing to have, just saying getting to the gym, having a good friend, having someone to push you to be better, and takes that time out to give you that phone call. Because I was just asking for a text, and bro called me. Yeah, that's love. Love, bro. And I stayed in the gym longer because I got that phone call, and I started pressing out weight.
So I thought something was wrong with them. So I'm like, I'm gonna call this guy. What's going on? Is he having a bad day? Nah, he just wasn't on the caffeine, and it goes back to the doom scrolling. If you take too much caffeine, you get dependent on that. It's literally a dopamine rush whenever you take that, and you get to a point like I have drinking 2 to sometimes. Usually it's one energy drink plus my pre-workout. So that's 550 milligrams right there. Mm-hmm. And that's just, it literally gets to the point where your body's telling you hey, you need this. Don't forget to take this. And there were some days when I forgot my pre-workout and I went inside and I bought another energy drink because I was just like, I can't work out without one.
I agree.
But now I got to make a confession.
No shot.
The other day I drank a Celsius. It was Celsius. Just one.
That's an energy drink, bro.
I know, but it was 30 days in. So I went 30 days clean, haven't drank one since, just my cup of coffee in the morning. But I was just really, I got like 2 hours of sleep, bro, and I genuinely just could not function.
You. But you're not going to be dependent on it. You took that break as long as you don't fall back into it, and that's where I'm at. I'm 8 days, no energy drink or anything. I maybe have a coffee a day kind of thing, maybe a coffee, and I feel good. But yeah, no, I agree. Celsius after 30 days, that's still very impressive.
I think caffeine is needed in life.
Yeah, it is.
To get you that little burst, but I don't think you need to drink a damn
relying on it
cup of coffee every 5 hours because you're feeling tired.
Yeah.
Unless you're working graveyard shift, then you're on your own, brother.
Yeah.
I agree. I haven't done that in a long time, so.
Agreed. But that's it, man. That's the gym episode for you guys.
It's pretty solid, episode number 34.
Yeah.
Guys, just get in the gym. And maybe you need a reason to start. So if you're not in the gym and you're not liking how you look, go in the mirror. Just try this for you people that don't go to the gym. Just go in the mirror, look at yourself and go, one day or day one. And then you're going to be like, well, I don't even have a gym membership. Then you're going to say, wait, Dual Vibes Entertainment. When in doubt, rep it out. So bang.
That's good.
That's how you need to start right there.
So hopefully you guys get in the gym. Hopefully we did something, if not anything, just a little bit of insight on why you should get in the gym. Yeah. And hopefully it helps somebody.
Just healthy lifestyle. And
that's it.
You ain't got to go 6 days a week like us.
Right.
Even a couple days, one day. I mean, you made progress from not going at all. So
facts.
Every step up the ladder, you're going up.
A step closer to being high.
What am I doing?
Anyways,
I'm a motivational speaker, baby.
That bug's going to fuck you
I
up.
thought that was that fly. With that being said, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to number 34. 18 more episodes until it's a full year. And that full year anniversary will be number 50. Would it be 52 or 53? 52, right?
52.
So at 52, guys, you better expect a banger.
Oh, yeah.
From here on out, we're going week to week with bangers, okay?
Have to.
Week to week. So
give us some ideas. Drop some comments.
Tune in next week for another banger. This is Danny.
This is Pike.
And this is Dual Vibes.